Hey guys, so I told you last week that I would update you on how things are going transitioning at home, and I'm going to make this really quick because it is almost 7 o'clock and our family has still not eaten dinner. But thankfully, I have some burritos in the freezer that I am just going to quickly heat up for everybody once they finally start coming up here. But hopefully, I can get that done before they come up here. But they might hear my voice and come up now. My mom originally was supposed to come and help with the baby, and she usually does come and stay for a couple weeks, but she is bedridden right now, so if you can lift her up in her prayers, she's going to be having some surgery on September 8th. With that, and the school year started already, the timing has just kind of been crummy, and so Tim thankfully works from home, and he has been taking care of everything, letting me rest, and yada yada yada. We did have some meals brought to us last week, Toby's first week of birth, and that was huge and helpful. And then today we had some friends come over and help with the kids and entertain them, give them some structure, some school time, so that was great. And I got to take a nap. This was the first nap in 3 days for me. I have been pretty good at taking a nap every day, but it's kind of like he's 11 days old, 12 days old now, and Tim needs to work, and so that kind of means that I am starting to take over the cooking a little bit more and have not been resting as much. So Toby has been doing good though, and it's kind of on a every other night schedule kind of thing. Every other night he will have a 5-hour stretch, and every other night he will be up every 2 to 3 hours. And so on those nights that he's up every 2 to 3 hours, it's a really rough day the next day. The kids have been great, and they are loving Toby. Something that I have found really helpful is with Hannah and Zeke, I can let them hold him and I can walk away and know that he's okay. I just keep an ear out, and I also make sure that I ask them every once in a while, like, all right, do you still want to hold him or are you done? Because I don't want them to be like, I'm done with this, and like toss him off to the side. They have not done that. It's just a little precaution that I have. So they absolutely love to hold him. My other rule for them, though, is if they fight, they cannot hold him. I take him away because it's not safe for him to be around them if they are fighting and arguing over who gets to hold him. Hallie also loves to hold him, and she will not go to sleep at night unless she gets to hold him right beforehand. And she's kind of scary. She doesn't actually hold him. She just kind of sits there, either her hands like up above or down below him, and she just likes to look at him and give him kisses, and she's a little rough with him. She's 18 months old. She doesn't know how to control her love. She's got a lot of it for him. So, but it's really sweet seeing how excited that they all are over him. Besides being sleep deprived, I am doing great. I actually feel better than my body is doing. My labor and delivery went really, really well. I didn't tear. They didn't have to do an episiotomy or anything. This is the first pregnancy delivery that I've had that none of that has happened, and it is amazing. The recovery feels like a night and day from my other recoveries. So with that, I feel like I'm doing a whole lot better than I am, and I tend to overdo it a lot easier and then find out like, oh, I hurt now because I was up on my feet too much. So I just had to watch that and make sure that I don't overdo it, and it's been tough. Like, even like the last 3 days I haven't had a nap, but I have been in bed all day long, which drives me nuts. I don't want to do that. So I've been catching up on YouTube, and yeah, because I haven't really watched YouTube before Toby was born. I was trying to keep up with everything and anything, trying to prepare for this time right now. So yeah, so that's about it. I am super eager to get working out again. Life is going good. I'm getting sleep about every other night and then naps here and there. And the kids love him, and Tim and I love him too. Tim has been a huge, huge, huge help. If you have not subscribed over at our family channel, go subscribe over there and tell Tim what an amazing job he is doing as a father and a husband, taking care of a newborn and working at the same time, and taking care of our whole entire family. It's amazing what he is doing. So go and encourage him and give him some love over there at our Schmovies channel. And I will see you next week. I'm not sure what the topic is going to be next week. I kind of want to start getting into things that I'm more passionate about. Not like I'm not passionate about babies, but there's a lot of stuff that I am just like learning and eager about, and so I want to start sharing those things with you. I will see you next week, and hopefully not sleepy eyes. I just woke up from a nap and need more sleep. All right, I will stop rambling. Bye, guys.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Until wants to
Good job, Hannah.
There are that he is strong.